What's happening? Got my kraton and the Kronos here. I just want to speak about the Kronos quickly. The body shell off. Yes, as you can see, it's different from the stock Kronos. I've actually installed a new tower-to-tower brace. It's just a piping from your local DIY store, about 2 meters for about £5. So copper piping, but I've actually painted it black. I used gloss paint, but as I was putting the shock towel, the bracket through the shock towers, the paint started stripping and peeling off, and I've had the paint there drying for over 24 hours. It's some gloss paint, and gloss paint takes ages to dry, so I've got me old Sharpie here anyway, so but yeah, as you can see, this Kronos is different from stock Kronos. I've got the Max 6 ESC motor combo, the 1650 kV. This motor was actually a tight fit, and there wasn't much after unscrewing the mount screws. There's not much to play. There's not much. There's only a little bit of play, so you can only manage to probably get the highest, maybe a 14 tooth pinion in there, and anything higher, you probably have gear mesh issues. I think it's to do with the thickness of the can of the motor, isn't it? If it's a thinner can, it wouldn't be a problem. It'd be just like the kraton motor mount, the sliding motor mount. But yeah, I managed to, I've got a 12 tooth pinion in there, and it seems to be okay. I've been running a 12 tooth pinion anyways since I've put the combo in, so yeah, and I've got the same Savox servo from the kraton, the same SA1230 SG server in there. I thought I'd give that a go. Just basically waiting for the thread lock to cure in the servo horn screw. So, but yeah, should be okay. What else? Yeah, I just want to speak about this ESC. I don't know. I mean, everyone knows about this. This is a, I believe this is a Max rebranded Max 8 ESC, isn't it? From the Kronos. But I've had my Kronos, I've had the Kronos for about a year now. I've had both cars for a year. I mean, give or take a couple of months in between cars, but yeah, I've had them about a year. But my Kronos, straight out of the box, I had to service it because I had just forward. I had no reverse, I had no brakes. I had to basically go into the ESC and tune the ESC. And on top of that, everyone knows about the thermal shutdown on this ESC. I don't know what they've done. I mean, you can probably, I don't know, play about with the ESC and whatnot and get rid of the thermo cut off, but 4S, you can just about run 4S, a full pack of 4S battery before it thermal cuts out. But 6S, you're maybe 4 or 5 minutes to 6S run if you're lucky, and then it will go into thermal cutout. So to save all the hassle and whatnot, I just took out the Max 8 combo and just stuck a Max 6 ESC motor combo in there. And I mean, I've only just recently put this system in there. I've been running it maybe about a couple of months, but no thermal shutdown and whatnot. So I mean, especially when you was running the Kronos on a hot day, like a hot summer's day, and you'd be lucky if you get 4 or 5 minutes runtime before it goes into thermal cutdown. So yeah, but as I say, running this Max 6 combo in here, I haven't had no thermal cut down and whatnot, so hopefully it should be alright. And another thing is the wheels as well. With this ESC, you couldn't run different wheels on it. You were stuck with the stock wheels. I mean, these wheels are no problem. I've been running these stock wheels on the Kronos for a year, and I haven't had to glue them or nothing. They've not come apart in the rim and whatnot. So these wheels are not too bad, and they've not really ballooned neither, because as I say, straight out of the box, I had to work on this Kronos. Like the discs, everyone knows it is just grease in all 3 discs, so I had to put oil in my discs. I'm running at the moment, I think it's 50k in the front, 30 in the rear, and 500k at the moment in the center. I was running 300k, but now it's 500k. But you couldn't run different wheels with this stock ESC, with this rebanded ESC, because of how they play with the thermal. Because I actually tried the super swampers on the Kronos, and I think at the time I actually was running a 14 tooth pinion. I went up 2 tooth on a pinion, and as I say, tried the swampers on the Kronos, and I was lucky to get 2 minutes run time, and then the thing just cut out. So yeah, that was another problem with the ESC. So yeah, so with the stock Kronos, with this setup, you were kind of restricted with wheels to run. I mean, you could go down on a set of wheels. You can run like road wheels, like, but nothing bigger than these wheels. So, and I was gonna say about the wheelie bar. Let me just turn this car around. And the wheelie bar on this car now, I've got the wheelie bar assembly on it. As you can see, the 2 wheels are missing. They just basically snapped off. I was actually looking at the Jambo. They've got the Corolli Jambo out at the moment. Well, it's meant to be version to Dementia, isn't it? But that's got a single wheelie bar. It's got a single wheel, I mean. Or the MT Plus, the Hyper MT Plus has got a single wheel. With these 2 wheels, I find they'll snap off. There's no point buying these 2 wheels, the same 2 wheels again. They'll just have the same problem and just snap off. So, or I can either go down to the local DIY shop and see what they got in there, and maybe fabricate my own thing. So yeah. Other than that, but as I say, I've not really had any ballooning issues with the stock kraton tires, because I actually tuned my diffs basically straight out of the box. I mean, when I bought the car brand new, I think I ran it once, stock out of the box, and I couldn't drive the thing. So I mean, I think I put half a battery pack through it and couldn't drive it. It needed tuning. So this Kronos, it needs a bit. It does need work doing to it out of the box. I'm not sure about the version 2s. I think the version 2s now come with diff oil in them. So, but I don't know about thermal cut down and whatnot, especially if you're running 6S, because it's the same ESC motor combo that comes with the version 2s and even on the Jambo. But as I say, I've been eyeballing the Jambo, but after watching RC Driver, he reviewed the car and he went out and drove the car, and he actually snapped the rear gearbox. So, and I've actually snapped the front gearbox on my Kronos, but this was before I had the center brace, the center tower to tower brace on it, because there's a lot of flex on this vehicle. So, and it needs a center to center, a tower to tower brace. So Team Corrali, if you're listening, maybe on your version 3s, you can put a tower to tower brace, just like what Armour did on their I think it was after the version 3s.